The end of the world.
The sky burned with a hue no artist replicate, a deep, otherworldly crimson, streaked with gold and violet. It was the sunset, and everyone knew it. The air was with silence. A collective held the remnants of humanity. Towns and cities had long since been abandoned, their streets now echoing with whispers of wind. The world was ending, not with a bang, but with a quiet, resigned sigh. Had started years ago, with whispers, a distant star collapsing in on itself. Scientists called it a ray burst, a cosmic so powerful it could strip a planet of its atmosphere from thousands of light years. At first, people dismissed it as just another dooms theory, but as the years passed, evidence became undeniable. The burst was heading straight for Earth. Mentz tried to prepare, but there was no escaping a force that could scorch the planet in an. Bunkers were built, HIPs launched, but in the end, they were futile gestures against the inevitability of the cosmos. The wealthy to Mars colonies leaving the rest of humanity to face its fate. Who remained chose to spend their final days with loved ones, cherishing fragile beauty of a world that had always been fleeting. On last day, the air grew, the sun brighter. Ceased their songs, and animals retreated to their dens, as if sensing the end. People gathered in small groups, holding hands and sharing stories. Some prayed, others laughed, finding solace humor. Children played in the streets, oblivious to the enormity of the moment. In a small coastal town, an old man Elias on his porch, watching the waves crash against the shore. His wife Clara sat beside him, her head resting on his. They had spent their lives together, and now they would face the end the same way. "You remember our dance?" Clara asked, her voice soft. Elias smiled. "Of course. It was at the summer fair. You stepped on the whole time." Clara chuckled. "And you never let me forget it." They fell silent, watching as the sun dipped lower, casting long shadows across the land. The horizon seemed to shimmer, as if the ocean itself was holding its breath. "It's been a good life," Elias said finally. "I wouldn't change a thing." Ara squeezed his hand. "Neither would I." As the last rays of sunlight vanished, the sky turned black. Stars flickered once, then disappeared, swallowed by the approaching burst. The air grew still, and for a moment there was peace. In an instant, it was over. The gamma-ray burst swept across the planet, erasing everything in its path. The Earth, once teeming with life, was now a barren, floating silently the void. But somewhere, in the vastness of the universe, the memory of that last sunset lingered, a testament to the resilience and beauty of a world that, even in its final moments, had found a way to shine.